Here again, and today we are going to do a very wonderful meditation, which is going to be a very big realization for us, where we are going to face some of our perpetrators who are making lives difficult for us, who are challenging us to the core, and who are actually pushing us, to the end of the cliff. So we are going to do a meditation with them, and we are going to turn around the event as well, and we are going to have some deep realizations in the process. So a very warm welcome to all of you friends, and let us start. Let us start by everyone taking a very comfortable posture. You can either lie down or you can just kind of sit up, whichever ways you're comfortable. So I just leave you with a little time to do that, and then we shall start the process. Now that you have taken a very comfortable posture, let us begin the process, friends. Just visualize that you are moving into a bowling arena where you can bowl the skittles and you can earn certain brownie points. You are standing in front of those skittles with the ball, and all those skittles are arranged in a linear way, representing all the perpetrators in your current lifetime. They could be your husband, your mother-in-law, your aunt, any colleague who may be very difficult to manage at your office, maybe some friend who has turned against you. It could be just about anybody. So visualize the skittles in a linear way, arranged in a linear way, and you can decide which skittle represents that adult who you want to be whisked away from your life. Every time that you are bowling, you try to bowl out one perpetrator from your life. You shall get 10 chances. As I count from 1 to 10, you shall start your bowling out all the skittles in the process. It could be in a certain manner, like your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, your husband, your aunt, your uncle, your friend, your colleague. It could be arranged in that linear pattern or in whichever other ways you would want it to be. So at the count of 1, you start your bowling. And you have bowled away one person, one perpetrator from your life. At the count of 2, you are again ready to bowl down the bowling alley. And again, you successfully bowl away another perpetrator from your life. You can keep trying that till the count of 10, You can count till 10 in your mind and you can bowl away all these perpetrators from your life. Let me know how you feel as you bowl them away from your life. What is the predominant thought in your mind? What is that predominant emotion in your mind as you bowl them away one by one? You're moving down the bowling alley and very athletically you're bowling them away one by one. Just do it now, visualizing that you are bowling away all these perpetrators which are creating so much confusion in your life. You're bowling them away one by one. Keep bowling till the count of 10 when you can confidently say that you have bowled out all the perpetrators from your life. Now, at the count of 10, it is the last ball that you are going to bowl away, that you're going to bowl so that the last perpetrator is knocked out, is knocked down completely away from your life. Once this happens, you can sit in your vehicle, coming back home, checking all your emotions, all your thoughts that may be predominant in your mind. Are you feeling joyful? Are you by any chance feeling a sense of remorse for what you have done? Are you feeling happy that there are no more perpetrators in your life? Are you happy to get rid of them because they created so much problem in your life? Just patiently, very patiently, try and figure out how you may be feeling at this point of time. What is it that is happening within your mind, body, and spirit? Start analyzing all your feelings, all your thoughts, all your emotions as you are reaching home. Now your home, your life is completely free of all the perpetrators which were making life so difficult for you. as the days pass by, how are you feeling about yourself? Are you thinking about them? Are you missing their presence? Now just close your eyes and feel that you are lying near a pond, and the ripples from this pond is sending you into a deep, deep state of relaxation. This pond is allowing you to recap all that you have done. Think deeply, trying to understand, trying to fathom the whole process that has just happened. And now, as I count from 1 to 5, you are going to move into the near future 2 years from now, in the year 2022. 1, just step into the emotion. 2, trust your intention. 3, trust the first image, the first impression that crosses your mind. 4, know that you are completely safe. 5, you are there 2 years into the future from now, in the year 2022. And just feel that you are meeting all those perpetrators again in your life. How are you feeling as you meet them again? Haven't you been a perpetrator yourself? By ticking them off from your lives? Just rethink as you meet their eyes again, as you look into their eyes. Don't you have any more perpetrators in your life now? If yes, how are you dealing with them? Do you wish to siphon them off from your life in a similar fashion, like you did in the bowling alley 2 years back? How are you feeling at this point of time in the year 2022? Now you have another set of perpetrators to deal with. So look into the eyes of these old perpetrators, the perpetrators that have been pulled out from your lives. What are they conveying to you? What are they saying to you? Is bowling them away the only answer? Is that the only best way to deal with them? Look into their eyes and read the messages in your eyes. Read the messages that are there in their eyes. What are they conveying to you? Do you realize how challenging their lives have been? Do you realize the reason for their rude behavior, for their insensitiveness? Can you completely forgive them for all their ignorance? And your ignorance as well? Do you realize that they are your masters who are teaching you certain lessons in life? Knowingly or unknowingly, they may have caused some harm to you, or they may have caused a lot of harm to you. But are you ready to forgive them now? Knowing that these perpetrators only come into your life because they want to teach you lessons the hard way. They help you to escalate in life, in your spiritual life. Now, with this wisdom, are you ready to acknowledge them in your life? Are you ready to embrace them completely? Would you like to knock them out in a different fashion now, so that they are completely bowled over by your compassion, by your unconditionality? Are you ready to take them back into the bowling alley and place them in a certain sequential order? But this time you are going to bowl to them differently. You are going to bowl to them with love, with peace, with joy, with a new understanding, with acceptance, knowing that they are there for your highest good, that they have been chosen by you at the soul level in your soul contract because you need to learn certain lessons. No matter how much they drive you off the wall, just embrace them with all your heart and you can place them in a linear fashion in the bowling alley, just like you did last time, but with a more positive thought, more positive emotion, more positive feeling. Every time you bowl to them, you knock them out with your love, with your compassion, with your gentleness, with your acceptance, with your higher wisdom, with words of forgiveness, exchanging forgiveness between the both of you, with all the peace, all the joy, all the love, completely enrapturing their hearts, captivating them, allowing them to feel special, allowing them to understand that they need not be behaving in this fashion, that all they need to do is exhibit unconditionality, love, compassion, acceptance, gratitude for having each other in their lives. Now that you do this, you can all come back to that pond, lie down near that pond, all around the pond, making a circle of love, holding each other's hands, and silently conveying that you respect each other for who they are, and that they wish to deal with each other with love, compassion, and gratitude. Just thank each other for choosing the other one into their lives so that they can move up the ladder of ascension. Just be there, holding each other's space, lovingly, unconditionally, allowing each other to just be, with a deep realization that love conquers all. Love is that magic portion which brings peace, joy, and gratitude in everybody's life. Just remain holding hands together, allowing this mental transference to happen like a round of Chinese whispers, where each one is silently whispering to the other, and giving each other a space in their hearts. And now, if you wish, you can allow your perpetrators to move forward in their lives, and you can do so in a similar fashion, giving that space to each other to move along their paths, doing good for themselves and for all others around them. Just thank each other for this beautiful transference and this deep understanding that love conquers all. Thank you, friends. This is Geeti here once again, and thank you for joining me. And I would just like to say once again that if you want any one-on-one sessions, then you can always ping me on 98302 26429. Thank you so much for all your support, and all your words of encouragement.